Hi everyone, it's Leanne from River Creations and thank you for joining me today. I have this book here. Now I had already done 3 pages and I already filmed them, but the whole film's gone, of course. So it's a glue book. Now don't get bogged down with the name glue book. I think this came from Wendy Mason and looks cute, and I've got the word wild. And don't get bogged down, as I said, with the word glue book. To me, I like to keep it very basic and very simple. A glue book is for gluing things down. Now, whether that method is something you might like this, for instance, this ballerina, might be something you like, and you might use crayons in the background or paint in the background. A glue book means you've glued something down. To me, it does anyway. I mean, because you can get bogged down with the definition of what a glue book actually does. But as I said, to me, it means gluing things down. Whatever method you like, it could be this, just gluing one big picture down with some background, or it can be collaging like I've done here. And this is what I've done. So this glue book to me is just about collaging pieces that I've taken out of magazines, books, or even little children's book. I've got Sesame little, Big Bird, or not Big Bird, Yellow Bird. And where's Groucho? Here he is, Groucho in the tin can, that is. And my favourite chef, we all know who he is, Jamie. And all I've done is I put down a background. So I'm just going to do one more page today to show you that a glue book can be just about gluing. Doesn't have to be specifically meaning you've got to do this or that with rules. A glue book means gluing things down. And whatever style or format you choose, like collaging or that first page that I did, I just think that it's good, calm therapy for people just to glue things down. And then you go, whoa, that looks nice. There's Putin. And there's my favourite ABC logo. So, dogs are barking, neighbours must be out. There's Jeremy Corbyn, the Labour leader of the British Isles. So there's quite a few different little pieces in there that someone from my generation will remember, but in future generations they won't. This is the oil I use. My grandson loves Vegemite. There's a handprint. My favourite chef, there's Groucho, which I love, and avocado is my favourite. And the backgrounds I've used on these is these large prints. Now, granted, I got these out of recipe books, like, for instance, Coles or Woolworths. They'll have a free book with recipes in it. And they have these beautiful big plates. And they use these varying colours. And they use a whole page, and they use gold for the writing. And then they have the product, and they use a specific colour right through. That's one of them. I'll show you another one. Not that. That's me and my grandson. How'd that get in there? Like this one, for instance, Magnum's a chocolate. So they've gone with an all green background and different coloured. There's a bit of yellow there, but there's different coloured green and the gold yet again. So that's another example. So if you look in those magazines, you'll find that they have the product, and then they have the whole background in a beautiful colour. For this, for instance, they've written in white on this one. This one's chocolate, so you can see now this is a beautiful cream down here. You can't see it, and then it goes into this purple colour, which matches the tops here, which is very interesting. So that's another coloured page. So I've started off with one of those pages on those other 2 pages, and I'll just show you one more. See, frosty fruits. So they've gone with those colours of the frosty fruit, the watermelon and the lime, and they've just used those colours in the background to highlight the product. It's a very interesting way of doing it, sticking with the colours. So that's all we're doing today. We're going to stick down one of these pages, and I'm just going to randomly pick one and unpick that, which is the chocolate ones. And don't I love chocolate? And I've cut some things out already. I'm just going to collage it all, and I'll just show you these 2 pages, what full page adverts that I used. I'm sure you can pick them. Golden Go Time, yep, there it is. It was a full length piece, and there's Oreo. So if you can see the colours they use those sunbursts of yellow and oranges and greens, and then the Oreos are the blue and the browns and the white, of course. So it's very interesting how they do those full ads, and then you can just collage. It covers up the whole page virtually, so you can collage it then. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it down. Now I haven't got a glue stick. I'm going to get one on Monday. It is now Saturday. Okay, so that will do, I hope. So let's just put it down in the middle, like that. I'm just using them as a background for the time being. Okay, now let's get the rest down here, and we're just going to collage. It doesn't matter what the subject matter is. Like this is a Vincent van Gogh. It's a bit big for this page because I don't want to cover up too much of the chocolates. I could cover just one side like that. Yep, I'll do that. I think that's Vincent van Gogh. Don't ask me much about art because I'm not that clever. So let's put him down. If it is Vincent van Gogh, I'm not sure. But painting in the background, once again, those colours are quite nice. What have we got here? Oh yes, it's a bear. With Don, it's good. Look at the bear ripping through something. Oh no, Don's not even a part of it. It was a sticker. Okay, so there's the bears. Isn't that beautiful? It's quite a nice piece for collaging. Okay, I'm going to put him there. Even though it covers Van Gogh up, if that is him. That's what collaging is all about. Now, I don't think there's any hard rules how to collage. I think it's a matter of learning, and we'll just see where that page is. Right, it's right over there, so I'm going to move it right over there. There we go. So we've got the bears down. What's this? This looks interesting. Someone in looking behind the curtains. Interesting. So we'll put that there. So I'm going to put that there. Okay, oh, right. Can't remember who he is. What is it? Thomas More, maybe? Is it Thomas More? He's way too big to stick on my thing. There's a beautiful actress. See if you can find out who she is. It's not Meryl Streep, it's the other one. Can't remember her name. But I did watch her movie just recently, which was Basic Instinct. No, it wasn't Basic Instinct. It was the other one with Michael Douglas. Basic Instinct is the other. What is her name? Sharon Stone. That's it. Sharon Stone. Anyway, we may have to cut some of these. Don't be afraid to cut them down. You can cut them into shapes. You can cut around them. You don't have to leave them square like me. So you can cut out individual shapes as well. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember her name. Ugh, forget it. It's too much for me to remember. She's not going to fit too well, so let's just do some other ones. Let's cut out this little jelly. Is it a jelly lolly or is it those little men that you get? Yeah, those little men you get from Coles. The ones that have got little... I'm collecting them and I can't remember what they're called. Right, let's just put that there. Okay. Bird's eye. Now this bird's eye comes in a shape, an oval shape. So let's just put that down somewhere. So when we look back, we know what bird's eye means. Here's another one of those little men from Coles. Whatever they are, lollies or whatever. Let's put it there. Right, not sure who this is. We've got some other ones here that look alright. She looks funny, doesn't she? So let's cut her out. Right, she could go just there. Oops, put it down wrong. Oops, put it down wrong. There we go. There she is. Oh, here's another iconic name, Zorbent. That certainly is very iconic. Right, C is fine. Thomas More, I think that is. Not too sure. I've got the moo cow here I was going to use. See the page that they use there. They use a cow. They've got the beautiful blue. Then they've got green. And then you can see what they've got there. Right, let's go through our pieces, see what else we got. There's a baby that I was going to put down. Let's see if we can put him somewhere. Can we put him here somewhere? Let's not put him in front of the bear. I've got the window behind there, but that's alright. If you can even double up, use it as a background, the window for the child, that's fine. So that's what we'll do. Use it as a background. We know what that is, bird's eye. Any Australian would know that. Okay. Now, we've got some sort of cartoon there. And I'm just going to cut off the words. You find some quotation or some sort of, I don't know, something explaining something, definition or something like that. Cut it out and put it down. Right. Okay, so what's left? Now, I'm going to put Don down because we all know what Don is. Don is good. I'll put Don just above it because it's advertisement. We know what it is, don't we? There we go. Don down. Now we haven't got much left, so look at that one. Primo. Primo is the same. It's similar to Don. Right, let's just see what we've got left because I'm going to finish up right now. Thomas More. Right, I will be back in a moment. Just heard my grandson. Right, I will find some more for this page because it needs a little bit more, but you can add to it. I mean, you don't have to put everything down on the first day, on the first time you do it, or the first time you start the page, whatever page it is. Let's put my favourite chef here, Jamie. He's my favourite. I've got some little cartoon thing here from Sesame Street. I'm just going to put it down. It's a tiny little piece of something that was left there. I'm just going to see where I can fit it. Just there, be nice. Yep, just there. There we go. Can you see it? Yep, you can. I've still got some of these things that I cut out, and I'm not going to cut it out too perfect. You can just cut them out. You can go over the page, you can just cut it off later. Got that one. Right. So I'll find some more stuff and I'll use it and glue it down. Now this is not the only sort of what's the word? What shall I say? Don't know what I was going to say. Oh, there's one more. It looks like a zucchini, this one. You don't have to do everything at once. That's what I'm saying. You can add to it. And you also then can decorate the page even more. You can put things on it that you want to put there, collage it somehow. Now I've got all these. These look good. I'm just going to cut it. These are the Coles Fresh Stickies. Stickies. And I've been collecting them. Now that's just a seam just there. I'll show you a seam that you can use. It's quite pretty. Could put it up there, and I might. Not sure what that is yet. So I will put that up there. So as I said, after you collage everything and put it down, then you can decorate it even more if you want to. You can use some paint. You can put different shapes down. With paint. You can put circles there. You can do an outline of your page. You can do almost anything you want to do. It's endless. It really is endless. I think I'm just about, oh, excuse me, finished. Let me just see if there's any room for this. Okay. Because I like them. They look good. Suppose we could do it there. Yes, I like it. So I'm going to put it down. So you can keep decorating it after you've done all your gluing down. It is a glue book, and then you can decorate it. I mean, there's no hard and fast rules. Put it there. So I think I'll leave that now. It's just about finished. I do have that. Rainbow Challenge. No, we'll leave this for something else. Okay, so I think that's a wrap virtually. But I haven't decided whether I'm going to decorate my pages up or not, but I will have to think about that very carefully. Or just leave it as it is. I mean, you can put a whitewash on it. You can do a border around it. You can add more stuff, of course. Yeah, so you can highlight stuff, like you can add flowers, you can stamps and things like that. But I'm going to continue the way it is, just gluing things down, because that's what I believe a glue book is, just sticking things down, whether in a format, just things that you want to stick down, or in a format of collaging, or having some great layouts, things like that. So it's endless what you can do, and I'm sure you do have other things that you do with a glue book. But that's my glue book. My glue book is gluing down. I like that. It's pretty. Okay. So that's all there is to it. That's all I'm going to do in my glue books. But I am going to have a look in the fact that I might put a wash on it or something, or some paint, something, maybe to highlight it even more, put a more background color in it or something like that, or even a border. I'm not sure yet, so, but I'll get round to it. So enjoy. Do your own glue book, glue some stuff in it. I'm just gluing at the moment food, because I've got a lot of food books from Coles and Woolworths, so I'm just cutting all them out and I'm just gluing them down. And as I said, they do have some fantastic advertisement big pages that you can use as a background. There's another one. It's use of colour there, and the mountains is in the background. We saw that one with the cow. The cow's quite nice. We definitely saw that one. There are others. We saw that one, didn't we? And we saw the Magnum. Here's the Connoisseur, which is the ice cream. Look at the colours in that. It's magnificent. And then we've got that one with the background. Got the mountains there and the colours and the lake. And the Activa one. You can see the greens in that. It's quite nice. And then we've got that one. Reese's ice cream. Look at that orange. That is a real burst of colour, isn't it? I love that one. And there's chocolate. And I'm not sure why I picked that out. Maybe for the recipe. So anyway, they're just my collaging from food magazines. But I will gather some more stuff from other places, other resources. And until I see you next time, take care everyone. Bye for now.